It's electricity, which is not going to be easy to do, right? Because
Lightning flash!
I've got a big ass cooldown. Unless they just stay lit.
Take this!
What the hell?
Is this an answer from this world?
What was that?
Yeah.
Back to the high seas. Oh, a challenge. What a beautiful theme. Let's see how we do here. What the hell? Damn! How you doing, girl?
Ready, go!
I'm stuck! Help!
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Out of my sight.
Oh, that's bad. Oh my god.
Stay put. Yeah. Ha.
Bro.
What?
Can't die.
Did she heal?
Nice and spicy.
And I know I'm gonna have idiots saying, "Oh, you're using fire against water. What do you want me to do? This is the group I've got. What do you want me to not just attack?"
Take this!
I'm going in. Your images disperse like water.
Bellowing thunder! Lightning flash!
This body belongs purging transgressions.
Yeah.
Bubba, be gone. Let's light it up.
Take this!
Yes.
Winter.
Woo.
Shall we
Okay. Great. That was so worth it. I'm assuming the better you do, the better the
An
chest.
answer from this world?
It's not about the loot. It's about the principles. Yeah, man, I don't get all the elemental Andes that I've been getting recently. Like, what do you expect me to do if I'm just going in with this group? Of course I'm going to use the whole group. Why not? Why wouldn't I? Why would I just use 2 characters? Plus, sometimes I just can't be asked changing, you know what I mean? I'll do it the scuffed way. It's fun for me.
Going somewhere?
Oh, come on! Wait! Send the water.
Yeah! More!
Don't you dare!
No!
There's more!
Look at that.
Finally, hiked to the very Finally, diary.
God, I'm cold.
Nice and spicy.
Whoops.
Stay put.
Thank you, Bunny.
Pack everything up nice and carefully. Don't drop anything.
Okay.
Uruguay, you're up.
Thank you, Uruguay. Oh, shit.
Boba, get them. Everybody stand back.
Lightning flash!
I'm going in.
Bro, how quick he gets his ult is insane.
Take this!
Oh, he's still alive. Great, I love common chests.
Open sesame.
Okay. Oh, there you are. Why do we see that? Wait, is it breakable?
Yeah! Yeah!
Excuse me. Maybe I can't climb. Well, maybe this was a mistake. Oh, wait. Nice. Okay. I believe we are actually climbing a giant mountain. I believe this is in fact where I need to go. Loving this Japanese music, man. It's so good. Is it up there? Architecture's so cool. Wait, where is it? Oh, it might be inside. There's no way it was in that little... I have no idea. What is that? What the hell are those things? Are they like raccoons? I can't tell. Red pandas? I'm not quite sure.
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh? Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
It is actually hard to top the Jade Chamber.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guests. Miss Kamisato was delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the Shirazage Himegimi you keep going on about?
1 second.
So, where's she at? Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests.
Right.
Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
This is slightly anticlimactic.
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion.
So it's basically
Especially following
ASMR.
such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. And Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can...
I did not come here to start a rebellion, milady.
Oh,
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
Going to leave now.
no, please! Wait! Please, don't go!
Nani?
I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
Traveler listens while Ayaka tells the story of the 3 visionless people.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt Decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
Correct.
Sounds like Demon Slayer to me.
Please do all you can to help them. I will await your return here.
We'll do as you wish.
Then you have my gratitude.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Alright, okay. The classic, you've got to do all this stuff before, we meet, what's her name? Are you commission, bro? Is it? Okay. I told you we're focusing main story, so let's do it. No distractions. Let's get deep into the Inazuma quests.
Let's see. Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
Okay. Ask the crowd for news.
You must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay.
What happened?
Tejima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago. Keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him. But now, all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder, was it something we did? We will gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
Why the change?
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree. It's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person. I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and then out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer. Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here. You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay.
You've lived here for a long time.
True, but that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone. In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right? But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember,
Yeah.
then it'll all come flooding back.
Genius.
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
Let's go fruit picking.
I keep a diary? If you say so. I honestly can't seem to remember.
Oh, yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove very important at a later date.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary. It must be around here somewhere. Let's take a look.
All right.
If you
let's do
don't
it.
mind, we will leave you to find the diary. We should head back.
Okay.
One day, I'll be as Teijima's diary, all right. Let's see what we have here. Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. I messed up and burned mine a little, so I had to pretend that it was black snakehead instead.
Smart.
Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bamboo was still in the water. I searched the water the whole afternoon before finding out that Bamboo was the name of his pet crab. I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back, so I just found somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away into the distance. Seems like your average diary of daily village life. Huh? Wait, there's more!
There's more?
I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has
Omario?
faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time.
Okay. I hope you guys don't mind if I'm just gonna skip one or two sentences where it's just like, alright, let's do it, or let's get to it, stuff like that.
So this is the Omamori Teijima wrote about. Interesting. Looking at the color and the design, Paimon would have thought it belonged to a child. But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it. Do you think that it might come in handy?
I love how Paimon's just the main character.
That Teijima visited a lot. The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Teijima buried something precious here. Something that kept him in the village all these years? Must be something pretty amazing if it made him stick around for 30 years. Let's dig it up and take a look.
I love how nosy we are.
It looks like a letter. The paper's gone yellow. Must have been written a really long time ago.
If you become separated during war, go wait for me in Konda Village.
Sounds so familiar. Where is that place again?
It's here.
So the reason Teijima came here was to wait for someone. But he's been here for 30 years. Oh, guess they didn't show up in the end, huh? Well, let's go give Teijima his...
Alright. Teijima.
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too. But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary. Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years. Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were finally reunited. And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. 30 years feels like the blink of an eye. How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Now that I think about it, when my vision was taken from me, it felt like I'd suddenly been hollowed out.
Damn.
Love, regret, everything I felt for her, it's all disappeared.
This may be the stupidest question we've asked in the game. Does that make you feel sad?
No.
Oh.
Not especially. After all, I've forgotten who she was. Her face, her voice, the things we experienced together. I barely recall any of it. It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if all these years have been nothing but a hazy dream.
Still plan on leaving?
I think maybe not. If this is something I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should carry on waiting. Although, what if she were to turn up eventually, only to find I didn't remember,
what
so
she looks
much as
like?
her name? Wouldn't that be upsetting for her, when I think about it like that? I do feel a slight tinge of sadness in my heart. How curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who she is? It's just like that feeling of emptiness. The feeling that something is missing. I shall remain here and keep...
Tejima seems to be dealing okay, but still, it makes Paimon really sad.
Losing a reason to feel sad is maybe the saddest thing of all.
Seems it's just like Ayaka and Toma were saying.
Hashtag someone
If you
make
lose
me a
your
voice
vision,
actor.
You lose all your hopes and dreams too. That certainly explains the state Tejima was in earlier. At least we were able to help him, weren't we?
Yeah, we helped them.
Well, let's go find the next.
I think we just made him sadder and more depressed.
According to Miss Kamisato,
Hi, Tejima.
the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou.
It's good meeting you. Ooh, a samurai.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma, the ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt decree. But why would they take action against one of their own? Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation.
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? Not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this.
Emergency provisions? Like emergency food?
Huh? And who are you? One of Kurosawa's gang, no doubt.
What? We just happened to be passing by. We heard the commotion and came to see what the matter was.
I'm just a guy looking for a
I
t-shirt.
see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this matter. This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution. In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses to give us anything. He's keeping the provisions for himself, I just know it. We'll starve without them.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man, but he's shown his true colors. He's the same as all the other samurai. It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him helping her rule the nation.
It's actually
This
probably
must
because
be
of the
one of
vision
people Ayaka asked us
that he's
to
become
help.
like this.
But why would she ever want us to help someone like him? Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has to say.
That's a badass looking sword. I'm getting a purple vibe in Inazuma. Makes sense, right? Because of the, what's it called? I don't know how I didn't put two and two together, but wind, what's it called, was green. Little Air was all yellow because of rock, and now we're in a purple area. It's actually pretty smart.